warrior. I think that's the first thing that comes to mind. For me, when I think about Hodgie, I think selfless. He was an incredible junior. He was drafted in 2001. He was the #1 pick. That draft was known as the Super Draft, so he would have been under significant pressure as a 17-year-old coming in. But my earliest memory of Luke is just seeing a competitor.
Beautiful hands from Luke Hodge.
Hawthorn were down the bottom for a few years, and then Luke was a huge part of setting the culture, but also driving the standards of what we need to become and how we train and how we prepare.
Geez, clever.
Just his attack on the ball, he'd grab the ball and just run straight through someone. Just that physicality was incredible to watch and really set the tone for us younger boys to go, you know what, that's the way you go about it and play your footy.
Hodge on the left for number 5. You betcha.
2007 against Western Bulldogs, I think he had nearly 35 touches, kicked 6 goals. As a midfielder, to be able to do that is just incredible.
Delightful.
His ability to play on the big stage is one of the best ever. To win 2 North Smiths, 4 grand finals, to be able to do that every time he played a final speaks volumes, and really just set the tone for everyone at the club that, look, this is my club and I'm leading you guys to the Holy Grail, which he's able to do several times.
It was a golden day for a great club.
Him being captain for so long, I think it just shows you what kind of person he is. He treated everyone equally, from a first-year player up until a guy that's played over 300 games, which was awesome to watch.
Here's ball who wants it most.
I think he led by actions, and then everyone lifted off him in the big games. You knew that he was going to step up and he'll be there.
You can't do that unless your name's Luke Hodge.
We probably don't want to talk about the 2014 grand final. It was an awesome game for Hawks, and Hodgie was able to go on and get his second Norm Smith and have a really special day.
He can feel that cup in his hands, I reckon.
Cheeky Hodgie.
It's probably a good moment for Hodgie, giving me a kiss.
Back to Hodge. That's a goal, I think. It is. Hodge has done it from nowhere.
It's recognition for what an unbelievable career. All the hard work and the discipline, and he was never about himself, ever. And then look what comes out in the wash. He wins these premierships. But that's all due to the way he went about it, the way he was respected at the club.
Hodge up and to turn and back the clock.
Brisbane getting Hodgie to the club really changed the club at that stage. They had so many young kids coming through. We're down the bottom of the ladder and they needed a leader to come in there and show them the way. And I think it just speaks volumes of Luke. He was able to do that at Hawthorn, and then to go up to Brisbane really set the scene, and then they've literally made their way up the ladder ever since.
Can straighten up Luke Hodge and goal!
Luke Hodge will be remembered for being an icon of the AFL, there's no doubt about that. 3-time premiership captain, 4 premierships, 2 Peter Crimmins medals, and 2 Norm Smiths. I think it says it all really, doesn't it?
So Hodgie, beautiful scenes.
I'm over the moon for Hodgie to be inducted. It's well deserved. I'm sure him and his family, all the supporters, Hawthorn and Brisbane will be very proud of him. He's obviously a very humble man, but I'm sure deep down he'd be very proud of what he's been able to achieve in this great game, and he can sit back and have a cold beer and really enjoy it.